何か新しいことないかな。何しようかな。何か新しいことないかな。何しようかな。何か新しいことないかな。
Good, numbing. We're back with session 2 of Atelier Ryza. Last time, well, other than me being quite unwell, we made our humble beginnings. We got introduced to Ryza and her friends, and got a good idea of what they're like and what Ryza's goal is, that she wants to go out on an adventure of her own, doesn't quite know how or when. And we got to meet Empol, who promised to teach us some little bits and pieces about alchemy. But only little bits, because there's only so much that he can do. I don't know if there's a trophy for this, but more importantly, I don't know if I've already got it or not. So I do already have like a number of trophies for this game. But our current objective is to gather resources to make several items on the list. Which you can do that. Yeah, we can just literally come out back here and pick things up now. It's going to be hard to break out the habit. After the habit was installed into me so much in Sophie 2, it's going to be hard to break the habit of just pressing X. Because everything was tied to square in Sophie 2. No matter what it was, everything was tied to square. And I don't know if it was the thing to Sophie 2, or whether I should expect that in Ryza 2. Ooh. You see, on the right there, that's like a personal objective. The personal objective is how you unlock new skills and passives, so I'm going to keep doing things like this. We need to go to the Raisin District to gather more when we've run out of things here. Because we don't have a fishing rod, so we can't fish yet. No. You don't have any kind of rods. Oh, we're in Raisin District. Oh, okay. There's me not knowing anything about the map again. I wish I could zoom it out. That's probably the big thing. I wish I could zoom it out so I can kind of see the layout of the land a little more. Damn it. That's going to be a hard habit to break. If I recall, you don't actually have to make everything in the book. You just have to make a couple things. But I'll still try and gather as much as we can and see what we can make. I think later on we get the ability to zoom out the map. Like, well, I think once actual quick travel's been introduced and not just this warp to home system, then it's something. Scrap paper. Oh, it's not just called red flowers, health flowers, and urchi. Some sunny honey flowers instead of yellow flowers. Oh, a honey ant. There's bugs in this game. Great. My throat still isn't entirely on the way there, so please forgive the odd coughing you might hear. I know it's not the nicest. So I do apologise about that. I've said it before, but I am still super curious about the invisible walls when it comes to Ryza 3. With that game being so much more open and like, you know, open world, open style, and go do what you want kind of attitude. I am kind of curious because the invisible walls have been kind of strict in every Atelier game, and it's like, are they going to loosen it in that one, or is it still going to be kind of controlled? Oh, I hope not. I hope it is kind of crazy, but I don't know. You know, totally. Oh wow, you can hit multiple things in a single swing. That's already great. That's already appreciated. The other thing I am admittedly missing, though, is the game outright telling you what resource you're gonna get. Oh wow! Thanks for the auto zoom out. This is kind of cool, so you can see the lay of the land. That's that's cool. I like that. I am also curious how they're going to handle quick travel in Ryza 3. Like, I'm hoping they'll just go down like the usual road and that you just like, when you discover a waypoint you can walk to that or something and it's just easy access. But I don't know, they might mix it up a bit. Oh, I need a uni. I need to go. We can go find a uni. Then we go bonk a tree. One sec. I also am really missing being able to just have the map overlay. Like in Sophie 2, you know, I could press a button and it would overlay, and then I just, maybe Ryza 2 introduces all that. But that's another thing I'd be curious about with Ryza 3, that being open world. How much are they going to bother with the map? Or are they going to make you just explore and figure things out more? Can we bonk this tree? Looks like we can. Hey, we've got some unis and some oil tree fruit. Is there any more trees we can bonk before we head back? Just storing a charge as we run. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Explosive uni, grass beans, red supplement. Let's make the red supplement first. Nice. Oh, I need more unis. Actually, no, they're worth 2, so I could probably get away with it. Yeah. Scatter makes some surprise. Surprise uni spike. More trait slots. Oh, so you do need to hit that so you can add more material. So you have to kind of build along. Uni spike L and surprise L. Oh, so you have to build along. Got it. Delaying their turn adds more to the stun gauge. Decent non-elemental damage. Moderate. Also, just extra damage. So I kind of want this more. These are worth 0. What the fuck? Then what's the point? Nice. That's one thing. Oh, right. It looks like I was able to finish the items. But what exactly did I make anyway? Emperor gave me the recipe, so I guess I should ask him. Emple, I was able to make the items in that recipe book. Oh, already? Oh, very impressive. It's kind of weird to ask after I already made them, but what did I make? They're just a couple of items I'm sure will come in useful during your adventure. There are all kinds of different medicine to keep you safe and bombs to take out enemies. Oh, was that what that strange explosion came from when you saved us? Indeed. It was an alchemy-based bomb that alone will make your travels much safer. Wow, really? So all I have to do to succeed is toss a bunch of bombs around? Well, it's not quite that simple, but why don't I just give you this? What is it? It's called a core crystal. Normally, if you use medicine and bombs, they disappear, right? Huh? I mean, yeah, isn't that just common sense? Okay, well, try putting one of the items you made inside the core crystal. Now attach the crystal to your weapon. When you use it, you unleash the power of the crystal. And what happens when you do that? You'll trigger the item's effect, and you can do it again and again without consuming the item. What? That sounds like some kind of impossible magic! Perhaps, but I assure you it's quite possible. Such is the power of this ancient artifact. Imagine getting like a flame at the end, and attaching that to your bonking stick. Ancient artifact? Just think of it as a very old alchemy item. Anyway, you can use it to keep from losing the item. Are you sure you want me to have it? It's fine, it's actually more of a common ancient artifact. There's an extra one I had lying around. Oh, well then thank you. I'll put it to good use. Core items. Certain items the core crystal in order to turn it into a core item. It will consume core charges and will not be used up itself. If you run out core charges, you won't be able to use it, so timing is key. You can attach an item through the equipment menu. The number of items you can attach depends on the weapon type, so pay attention to that. Also, you can't attach an item if its level is higher than the character's dex. Oh, so they say like dexterity 7, it's level 2, so you're good. So think carefully what items you like to give to each ally. Also remember that healing items can be used from the basket, so if you use an item from the basket, it will also use a core charge, so pay attention to it. Converting items. If you run out of core charges, you can't use that item anymore, but convert will let you restore your charges. A converted item will be disabled, but in exchange it will refill your core charges. Oh, so it's like a trade-off mechanic. Higher the item level. Oh, so they tried to do away with the set amount of uses system then. That's what this is. From the older games, and then having to get Corey in to duplicate it to, like, invalidate that system. Because that's always what happened. Whilst this, it tries to keep it pushing forward without invalidating the past. You also convert directly through the basket menu. If you're running low on core charges, use convert before jumping back into battle. Ah, here we are. So yeah, level 2, so we can equip that. So now that's in her a slot, basically. And he only has 1, he only has 2. Great! Fantastic. We're going to be making a lot more stuff, though. Mumble grumble. Well, what's our next objective after doing that? I need to make grass beans as well, okay. Oh, you have to redo the quality check. Oh, I missed that and remembered that in Sophie 2. Maybe Ryza 2 will be the correction for that then. Add more trait slots. That doesn't mean much when you only add 1, but I imagine that would be very helpful if you can get like the two. Traits, you can transfer those traits up to 3 traits, but you need to unlock the required trait slots. Unlock material loop. Oh, you have to actually do that to get that. Furthermore, some traits can be combined with themselves to level up during synthesis. Trait levels are also increased with your alchemy level. The higher the level, the more powerful and effective they become. Repeating synthesis will lead to more powerful traits, so pursue the strongest item possible. Infect increases the trait level max level 30. Oh. That's interesting, that they level up with you. Whoa, what's with that book? It's huge. Ample asked me to look through the library to try and find a book with certain words on the cover. Oh yeah? So what does it say? Who knows? You mean you don't? Apparently, it's a dictionary of the language used in these ancient texts. You told me to start studying it. What's the point of looking for a dictionary in a language you don't know? I've been taking notes on common character strings. He was impressed with me for doing such tiresome research. That's true. I've noticed you've been writing all the time lately. I'm glad all that work is paying off. Well, it hasn't paid off quite yet. That all depends on how I do from here on out. Still, it sounds like you're pretty motivated. Which is great, but can't you do that at home? And what are you even doing here, Len? This is my atelier. My parents don't let me doing this at home. They keep nagging me. Plus, this is just where we hang out. You can call it whatever you want, doesn't change that fact. Imagine your hangout point just being like the only girl of the group's bedroom. Like, what the fuck? Why not go to Lentz? Or Tao's, you know? Or, you know, find a cool hangout place in town that you all go to. I guess some things don't change when you become an alchemist. Fine, do whatever you want, but I need to start synthesizing. You can do that, or we could head to the mainland. I want to try out some of Lilith's tips she taught me. If we all get better at fighting, they'll make it easier for you to gather materials too. I guess that's true. Did you already forget what happened last time we were there? Oh, I don't want to do any more scary stuff. To the mainland, just you wait, monsters, and your next boss. Alright, well, I guess I don't mind heading to the mainland again. Action orders. You can now give orders, which allows you to execute cooperative actions with your teammates. During battle, inactive members will sometimes queue for an action order. Each member has their own action order, so make sure you use them well. When it appears, you have a limited time to execute, so don't wait. You should always try to execute an action order while the opportunity presents itself, but be aware you can't initiate an action order simply by using normal attacks. Quick actions. Oh, I remember this. R2 will consume 10 AP immediately, and then you can act. Yeah, so you can make it. It's basically Bravely Second from the Bravely games. You make it your turn now. If you're in danger or need that final push to finish a fight, you can use it with your quick action. Unleash Lent's action order in battle. Where's character quests? Here we are, party quests. Oh, you have to actually click on it afterwards to learn it. Okay. Make bombs, use core items, hit a weak point, use Lent's action, and reach the northernmost tower. So plot. None for Tao, huh? None at all? Okay. Tao sucks then. He's not about it. I like how these two, like when Lent is in the party, yeah, no shit. And use the core item, but only if Ryza uses it. Why are there just barrels in your room, Missy? This is a sick room. Even if she wasn't an alchemist, like I'm jealous of Ryza's bedroom. I really am. Like she's got, you know, like all the beds set up. She's got like, it needs to be cleaned in that corner. Holy hell. Oh, she's got like the chest. She's got this whole little like workspace for herself. Like even before the cauldron was here. She's got like this shelf of all these goodies. Look at how many knickknacks she's picked up in her life. And then she's got her own like chairs and table to sit around like for her friends. And she's got her own fucking fireplace. Like, come on. This is so cool. Like this is like the perfect fucking bedroom. This is insane. But the level of jealousy I have towards that kind of bedroom is astronomical. That's such an amazing room. So what happens if I just spam hit? Will I only get... Oh yeah, you don't get as much compared to a charge swing. So when you're going through the trees... Well, I'll say later on we'll get an axe, so we'll be able to get more out of them anyway. I know I can warp, but I don't mind doing the rundown, especially because it's early game. I need more resources. Oh, this game's 5,000 slots and not 10k. Oh, okay. I need to keep an eye on that then. I think 10k was perfect in Sophie too, because we never capsized, but we did get close to it. Whilst 5k, you know, in Liddy and Suli, we absolutely capsized that. Our main goal is just to beat down some monsters, but as long as we're here, I'd like to head down this road later and see what it's like. Oh, that's true. I'm kind of interested myself. Might be too late now, but we really have to do this. Of course, we need to get used to fighting. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not too dangerous. Things get too tough, we can just run away back home. Let's go. Scenery always makes me so hungry, I wish I'd packed a lunch. Speaking of, I had a cooked breakfast, courtesy of my stepfather, so I've got more like life in me today as compared to usual. Oh, we need a pickaxe for this. Yep. Amatite? Don't recognize that ore. What's this guy doing standing here? Is he going to stop me from going into that cave, or can I waddle in? Ooh, sandstone. Strongly advise against going in the cave up ahead. It's really dangerous. How dangerous? Even I can't say for sure. Oh, well, I'm going in. Never mind. Never mind. The game says no, you're still in tutorial mode. So am I going into the forest, or am I going... The Traveller Road. Okay, so we are going up there. We're not going into the forest again right this second. We will eventually, because our future Atelier is going to be there. Oh, webs. Give me. They can be annoying to get. Oh, silk even. Actually, I say that. I imagine the whole rarity and alchemy table of this game is different from the Mysterious Saga. So things that I'm used to being rare might not be as rare, and things that I'm used to being kind of common might be rarer. Maru. I'm sure I saw something else glowing over here. Oh, never mind. Can I go into the forest anyway? Because I want to try and see if I can gather some extra resources. Or is the game going to be like, no, take the traveller path? Okay, I can, good. Because I want to see what extra resources I can get from like the mushrooms and flowers and whatnot. And what I can get off these slimes. I keep pressing X to attack its circle. Do you preview stream? No, it's just taking like a lifetime to render. It rendered at like 4 AM for me. Like it literally, like the whole of yesterday, it just wouldn't render. It's like a weird, ironic thing where shorter streams always seem to give me trouble rendering, whilst longer ones seem to render instantly. Because it's up now, at least on my end. So hey, one man, hope you're doing well. I always have that trouble. If I stream for like 5 hours, it like renders immediately. If like the stream gets cut off like 45 minutes in, it won't render for like a day, and I don't get why. Oh, I didn't even spot the puny here. Took a rebellion and yes. Oh. Fair enough, dude. Fucking goddammit, I need to stop pressing X impulsively, because I just moved Ryza for no fucking reason. was gonna say, if that enemy lived. So it has to get to Lent's one, but if Tao's just gonna kick in first every time, that might be kind of annoying unless we can find, you know, enemies that will live. Oh, I need an axe for you then. Oh my god, how many unis? I mean, I'm not complaining, but shit, no. Oh, I was like, oh, do you get any bonus for if it's a charge action? But no. I was surprised how much it's taking, and how much time it's taking me to adjust. There we go. Adjust the circle wing attack, considering how many games I play that use circle as attack by default. Yeah, you can tell I'm still not 100% there. I'm getting there though. I'm a lot better than I was yesterday. It's mostly in my throat now. I'm gonna wait later, and I'm gonna try and do it before Tao's come up. Oh, Tao's magic anyway, just then we can make sure we get Lens in. Ooh, red drop. I appreciate the game tells you. Okay, so the boys, similar to most of these games, like the boys aren't built for items, they're built for skills. That seems to be a common thing in most of these, that the male characters are like that. Also, did he just get a new challenge to do Excel, whatever it was? Oh geez, Ryza. Ow! Get out of here. What is natural oil? Alright, I'm glad we did the checkup. So all the resources I remember being here, are they here now? Or is it, do we have to wait until we actually, you know, inherit the land, so to speak? Because this will become our base later on. Looks like it is. Pretty shells. Oh, we can gather. It's just water. Yeah, it's just water. It's good. Never a bad idea to have some. Like, that's another point. Like the eggs, because I thought that was gonna be eggs for a second. Now I was like, they were kind of rare-ish in early game with like Lily and Suli, but I was like, they might just be kind of common in this one, like for contrast. This is as far as we can go. Well, we can keep going to the ruins. So I'm expecting the game to eventually just tell us, whoa, no, if things are getting dangerous, go a different way. I will walk back home to like restock and reset stats and whatnot when we're done, and then do the actual intended route. Oh, green peonies. Oh, he's a bit tougher. Yeah, I need to be wary because Ryza's starting to feel it. Oh, I have no AP. Why is it like a... Okay, these are ruins. Say, why does it look like these ruins were built specifically around the tree? Oh, what's her basket size? Oh, not big. We're nearly full. Oh, these look like a landmark. No? Weird rock formation of weird rocks? Oh, Jesus Christ, that puny's fast. Okay, that's the boss one that messes up before. Yeah, look at this thing. It's like, get off my turf. Oh, I'll take you. I'll take you all down. Alright, let's head back. Oh, I can make this. Oh, and they're locked because I didn't get any trait unlocks. Got it. Oh, I should probably let this poor girl sleep. For an hour. Wow. I noticed her parents have vanished. It's like they're not relevant right now, so they're gone. They're not telling Ryza off right this minute, so they're not relevant, so they're nowhere. Like, you can't even find them around the house to talk to. I was thinking, we should try and make better use of our time when crossing the lake. That's a surprisingly responsible thing to hear coming from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always responsible. So what'd you have in mind? Well, I was thinking we could do a little fishing. I'm actually pretty good at that. Yeah, too good. You always end up pulling these big, huge, fucking fish. Please don't. I'm going to take that as a compliment, but I see what you mean. Okay, never mind. God, I love how encouraging this theme is. You get here and it's like all the roads open to you, and the theme's almost like egging you on, like, yeah, go on, take your first steps. See where you end up. Eroded stone. So that's just broken stone, renamed, got it. A lot of stuff in this game is just the same but renamed. Like modernized almost slightly with its naming. So I'm expecting to have like a million of those broken rocks, but eroded stone before long. Wow, I've never seen these kind of monsters before, so I'm gonna challenge them all with a test of might. Wait, seriously? Yeah, we're here to train, so we can't just get in one fight. We gotta battle lots to get a feel for it. Don't you punks make this too easy for me now, let's do this. Before we go where the plot direction is, I want to look around more. Oh, new enemy over there. Can I unlock this tree? Oh, there's a lot of these things around. They look kind of mean. Oh, it's kind of bulky too. Okay, it doesn't hit as hard as I feared it might. Well, Tao's not gonna get yet. Oh, Tao, you're such an annoying little shit. Okay, it didn't kill it, so you do get lens. I'm swapping Tao out the moment we get Claudio. I'm just putting it out there right now. It's not dead. 1 HP, come on. Damn, we got a lot of experience out of that though. Don't mind any of this, just need to get a pickaxe. Gather mystery type material. What on earth counts as mystery type material? Ooh, treasure. Oh, treasure chests don't light up on the map anymore. I've got to pay more attention to my surroundings. Great. That's not a bad thing. Gold coin. Wonder if that's actually for resources or if it's like a secret shop. I would have thought this would have been torn. Looking at it, it looks like torn. And yet we got everything but. Yeah, we got roots or potatoes. Oh, okay, the log's in the way. You can't cut that corner. Is this the torn then? Oh no, that's snake slough. Missed it. Okay, you know what? I'm embarrassed. I'm leaving. I missed something that wasn't moving. That looks like a mini boss. The giant weasel god. Yeah, I wonder why it's called that. So mini boss-esque enemies are in this game. So I do have vague memories and bits and pieces. Like I've already mentioned that I remember like some small things here and there. But not everything. And after a certain point in the story, I'll be honest, I really don't remember much. Just because it's been so long. And I kind of went into autopilot with a lot of this game later on. Alright, let's try this mini-boss and see how much of a bad idea this is. It's so bulky. Ow! Okay, this is a bad idea. Yeah, get me out of here. And I'm even going to reset that. Because later on, that warp we had in Sophie 2, where we could literally just pick anywhere and it would take us there, that will become our norm, but only when we get access to the new Atelier, like a proper Atelier, and not just, you know, Ryza's bedroom. Uh-oh. I'm sick of rowing. Can't we get a proper boat? All the ones at the port have sails and everything. Well, they'd be way faster. Come on, think about it. If we had a ship that big, they'd catch up to us in no time. Besides, the 3 of us couldn't handle a ship like that. They'd need an entire crew. Fine. I guess we'll just rely on this hunkered junk for now. But I feel like this game takes more cues from, because I have to kind of put Sophie 2 out of my mind, because Sophie 2 is the most recent release. So I can't be like, oh, it takes cues from Sophie 2, because no, it's technically the other way around. But I like that this takes cues from Theorist, and it's all interconnected. Well, I said the village is an island, but then the mainland is all interconnected. Instead of it being zones like Sophie 1 and Lydia and Suli. I'm going to fight you, because you got good experience and good loot. And you're killable. You're not an absolute terror. The terror! Items, okay. Oh, never mind. I should have healed instead so we can get Lens Thing. So I am paying attention to Lens Thing. Oh, here we are. So it's just not in the village. Oh, so there is a map button. I saw it at the bottom. I was like, hang on, I see it. I was just looking for quests. I wish this could be checked quick. Yeah, none for Tao. Tao Tao's just Tao. Extra dive. I need to put everyone in in the aggressor mode more often than for the Exile dive. Oh, is it just fight monsters in general around here? I can do that. I need to do that more often. There we go. Is it dead? God, I love the sound effect. It's a fucking explosion goes off when they smack the ground. Alright, that should do it. Look like I'm getting used to the basics. Yeah, I'm not nearly as nervous as I was before. Actually, me neither. I think that's enough fighting for today. We should probably sign back. Finally, can we please get out of here? We really are troublemakers. They're really going to let us have it if they find out we were here again. I'm sure I'll get the worst of it. Let's just go home before anyone finds out. Will the game let us go much further? Because there's another zone beyond here. But I think that's not until like we unlock the main game. Because we're still technically in almost like the prologue. Like until we actually get our own Atelier, I don't think the game opens up much, so I think it will actually stop us. We shouldn't stray too far from the island. Yeah, the game doesn't let you until you've actually like became more of a free spirit and have more control of your individuality. They're not too keen on letting you go exploring. I wonder why they got rid of light. I was just thinking about the elements. So I just saw the flowers. So we've got the red, blue, yellow, and green. But they got rid of white entirely. The enemy's dead, doesn't matter. Oh, at least we got cotton grass. Yeah, and a plentiful amount as well. Can we jump off the edge or is it invisible walls? Yep. This is what I mean. There's so like the invisible wall doesn't need to be there at all, but it is. And it's like because that's like in every Atelier game, it's the only concern I have with Ryza 3 that they're gonna be everywhere in that as well. And if that's the case, it will really kind of like reduce the impact of the open zone. So we'll find out. I'm kind of trying to go in as blind as possible, so outside of the reveal trailer, I haven't watched any more trailers. Do those beans actually heal like anything? I feel like they didn't. Stun enemies. Swing out a monster in a gathering area to begin a battle. And go into battle and win. Oh boy. What about this one for Ryza? 10 times, everything's 10. Make 10 bombs. Gather some mysterious type to get Omni Alchemist. And yours is just be in fights. I could just grind slimes to that. So I could grind some of the other things as well while we're at it. Oh, so it is a decent heal. It just really didn't do shit when it was in battle, it felt like. Unless I didn't use it on Ryza and used it on Lent by accident because he's first on the list. Oh, can I help you? Are you an enemy? You're an enemy. I was like, so you're out of the combat zones. What are you doing here? Oh, come on, you must have made us say. I was saying, did he do that like the last possible frame? So I didn't even spot that. Yeah, like in battle, the grass seemed to do nothing in healing. Actually, no, let's head back. We can clean that sort of stuff up later. Alright, I feel like my opening attack was right, and I kept my eyes on the surroundings after each fight. What are you mumbling about? Huh? Oh, I'm just going over the lessons Lila taught me. Wow, you're so dedicated. So all you two talked about was how to fight? Yup, Lila said she's going to teach me the way of the warrior. Huh, what's she like anyway? I've never seen anyone dressed the way she does. Yeah, I'll bet. No, she and Empel have been traveling together for a long time. I don't care about any of that. Empel and Lila is kind of like the Sophie and Plutchta, but, you know, from the later games, where, you know, they're always just traveling around together. Only about that, I wanted to learn another fight. She's willing to teach me, so that's all that matters. Jeez, you're so single-minded. Let's just hope you can become as reliable a warrior as Lila soon. It'll be a big help whenever I need to gather. I'm just training just for you, you know. Alright, so how much trouble she gets in. I'm home. Ryza, where have you been? She's really mad. I guess I picked the wrong time to come home. You don't knock this off, I'm gonna lock you out of your room. Wait, don't do that. I need my room. I don't care what you need. You keep making changes to your room. You never help out around the house. When are you going to learn? If you want to keep your room, go and help your father bring in the harvest. Fine, it's the Kirkenfoot crop, right? Where's the scythe? Don't look at me, I'm sure you could find it on your own. Come on. Maybe I can ask Empel to make one with alchemy. It's pretty faster than finding ours. And once again, must emphasize, there's always a thing with these Atelier games when characters have parents, the parents kinda suck. Well, in this game it's more that the mum's just super strict. Like, I still think Furus's parents were kind of the worst. Literally, like, locking her home, basically. And even after she proved herself, they pushed the goalpost further back. So she had to even more prove herself just to be able to, you know, get the right to stay outside. And yet, lo and behold, once she was outside, she was the happiest she had ever been in her life. And I was like, come on. You mean that wasn't enough to tell you that she deserves to be outside exploring the world? You know what? No, I'm going to run over there instead of warping so I can try and learn more of the map. Because I never learned the map, even on my playthrough a while ago. I never learned the village. So, like, Ryza's house, like, is this just their land? Like, does that sign say, like, the, you know, whatever Ryza's last name was, the Stout Estate or something like that? Yeah, Stout Farms. This is literally, this is all their land then. That's kind of cool. Which is why it's so isolated. Well, I suppose the giveaway that they've gone down the 4 elements is in the load screen. No, there's no fifth crystal, there's only 4. You seem angry, sir. Are you okay? Do I look okay? Damn that Moritz. He's spitting on all the customers in our village. Do you foster another policy change or something? Oh, he wants to expand the trade routes to increase traffic. Oh, speak of the devil. I'm late. I'm not gonna make it, huh? Oh, you, stout brat. You're a speedy bugger, aren't you? Take you to the port and give him the buzz. What? Why the heck should I? Because I won't make any money otherwise. Now go, by order of the Moritz Brunnen. Think you can just order me around? Here, I'll give you my wallet. Right away, sir. She's like, money? Where is father? She was about to leave. Hey, is that? Here's your... She just booked it all the way to the port. She's probably exhausted. She's like, here's your... fuck you, boss. I mean, here's your document. Thank you. Hey, I forgive your bossy attitude. Now I have your dad's wallet. Let's see what's inside. There's his show wallet. Carries more than one just for moments like this. What the heck is this deal? Excuse me. Oh no, I don't know where I am. Let's go back home. I don't know where to get from the dock. I need to start at home base so I can use it as a basis. You know, I can at least use it as like a template to figure out where I'm going. If I start at the port, no fucking chance. Oh, it's another scene. God damn it. Ow. Tao, what's wrong? Has boss been bullying you again? Oh, no. I was just concentrating on this book and I tripped. Where'd it go anyway? Oh, I hope I didn't lose it. Are you talking about this book? Boss, lumber. I saw that. You tripped over nothing and dropped your dumb book. You looked so stupid. Ah, give it back. That's my symbology book. Huh? If you want it, come and get it. You think boss is gonna... boss? Can you read it? You mean the book? Yeah, I can. Yeah. The boss is like, wait, shit, fuck, this kid's smart. Boss, what are you doing? You really giving it back? Let's go, lumber. And Tao? If it's that important, take better care of it. If you can't even do that, don't bother leaving your house. I say, welcome back, one man. Yeah, just stay home. But, boss, wait for me. What's with that attitude? God, those two are so annoying. I got my book back, so it's fine. But why do you just give it back like that? Because he's interested as well. And now I'm back to where the fuck am I? The Madoka movie. Oh, fair enough. How was it? I'm deliberately trying not to warp around the village, by the way, in case you're wondering what's up, because I'm trying to learn the layout. I'm trying to learn the lay of the land a bit better. It's my favourite thing. Good. Where's Len? Are you up to anything? Dad got himself drunk again. I don't want to go home until he's passed out. Oh, fun. Okay, Len, good luck with that. Sounds like you're living the high life. Where's this way go? East is to the hill. What the hell? Let me check this hill. I don't think we've been here yet. Oh, there's a sign, got it. Oh, is this Big Rich Arseholes Manor? I think it is. Big build up. I bet the only water source is going to be at the top. Oh, Jesus Christ. You'd be knackered just trying to get up these stairs. At home, something inconvenient. It still must be really strong. Yeah, this is absolutely their place then. Got it. Oh, what like a grandiose, ugly, like over the top place. I said, firstly, imagine living there. It's like, alright, just gonna go to town. And there's like a million fucking steps. And what's that say? It's a dead end. Not like I'm interested. Alright. Alright, Ryza. What was that little Sun moment? Not that I'm interested in going there anyway.
Nanda.
You're that stout brat, right? What do you have for the Brunnens? Don't buy. let's see where we actually, hopefully without a cutscene to interrupt me, find out where we actually end up when we come through here. I'm imagining we enter from the west side, considering we're heading east. So it's literally like, excuse me, yeah, it's a bit more symbolic of the relationship between Ryza and that Rich family. It's the fact they're on opposite sides of town. Is this shop open yet? Hey, it is. Flour and honey, sweets, tunic, and leather. Just straight up can buy it. Oh, fine. I should probably buy the recipe books. Can't afford fucking anything else. There's no buy value? Why'd they get rid of that? That was it. That's not even something like I can be like, oh, it was only in Sophie 2, the game that came after. No, that was in all of the Mysterious games. Why is it not here? I mean, I know most of the stuff here is like not worth selling at all because it's so dirt cheap. No, nothing here is worth selling, but still, like, you know, that's a weird like omission. I digress. Alright, so from the town square, west is Ryza, east is Rich Pricks. What's north? Is this heading towards the port? That's a dead end. Actually, I can just do this. There's a north exit there, and then there's the south exit. So I'm trying to make a point of learning the map. I know I won't need to once the big main field is open, really, but okay, that is the way to the port. Right, there's that field. That's all that. What's all that? What's those icons? Actually, is there? They're different shops. Ooh. Sorry. I need to clear my nose out in a minute. I know I can't afford anything, but I just want to kind of see what they're selling. Ooh, ingots can be nice. Cloth, some ores, lightning ore. There's an ore, ash sands. Okay, so you're the ores and ingots. Your twin, look in here, is leather. Also, enemy drops. Enemy drops, Kate. So, resources, enemy drops. And you... groceries. Oh, yeah, literally, like fruit and fish. Okay. All have their own. All of them could be helpful for, like, just quick resources. Nothing too special, but, you know, enough of the basics. For a second, I thought that light... Oh, that is hanging from the tree. Okay, for a second, I thought it was a part of the tree. No, it's just hanging from it. God, there's so many fishing spots and no rod. So then, by proxy... I'm trying to think, like, heading south, like, it would just be like the, almost like the districts. The residential district. Actually, no, this is not what we're in. No, we're in Bowden District. Okay, I just read District before it vanished. My throat's going a little bit. I might pause for a second, a minute, just to get some water and blow my nose. Old Town. Okay. In Old Town, that's where Claudia's staying, if I recall. Or Claudia. Because I remember doing this run. We were going to be doing this run up to Claudia's a fair bit when we tried to recruit her later on. I'll say that we can warp here, but you know what I mean. There's going to be a lot of moments where we have to go visit her household. My memory of this game kind of stops around about the time Ryza builds the Atelier in the forest. Just as like a heads up sort of thing. Once we get to that point, I remember far less. And but would I be able to use alchemy to make a scythe? A scythe? What do you need a scythe for? My mum wants me to help out around the farm, so why don't you just buy one? Actually, this is a good chance to teach you a little alchemy trick. Ooh, a trick! I think you're ready to start making your own recipes, but you can probably modify existing ones. Modify a recipe? You mean like taking one of those recipes you gave me and make something stronger? No, not quite. In alchemy, modifying is a way to create something totally... Oh, I remember this. This is like when all the charts and everything comes up. There's like an extra point on the chart, and it's like transform thing into something else. So you need like enough resources to reach that thing, so you can then make it the next level. Eventually it's referred to as a recipe morph. I'm gonna have a sip of my water for a sec to clear my throat. Give me a minute, guys. Actually, I'm gonna go take that chance to blow my nose as well, so I will be back in just a minute, guys. I'm back. I think that's the most annoying thing. Like, it's like, because like the main illness, like, is gone. You know, I'm not struggling to sleep like I was. I'm not like running a fever like I was. You know, like I'm not feeling permanently exhausted. It's literally like all like the surface level remnants. Like a slightly runny nose at points and like a slightly sore throat. You know? Like it's already, it's like I don't feel unwell anymore. It's literally just like the lingering remnants that stick around a little after you get better, that sort of thing. Well, I know runny nose is just literally your body getting shit out of your system, but still. Or is it exactly what you remember it being? Yeah, you have to stretch it out and then you get more recipes out of it. So a large bone can be then turned into a scythe. Okay. We need an ingot though. Conditions. Material loop during synthesis, you can create a new recipe. Material loops require materials outside normal recipes. Materials must first be gathered or synthesized to create a new recipe. Morph may also retain parts of its former design while still becoming a new recipe. How many times is the word recipe used in this tutorial? If material loop is available, it will display. If you see this, you try and figure out what materials you need and the new recipe might be. The base recipes needed for recipe morphs can usually be found in books and sale at various shops. Oh, I'd already got on that. Oh my goodness, the tutorial, Danger Fire 3k. I hope that's an easy way of making money later on. Treasure chests or earned as the story progresses. Keep your eyes peeled. Using this book, you can make a scythe by combining an ingot with a large bone. You can get a large bone from larger animal type monsters. I see, so that's recipe morph. Thank you, Empel. I'm going to give it a try right now. So I need to... Hello, beautiful. But I know because of the costumes that we get you to join our party eventually. I can't remember when, but eventually. So do we have those ingredients? We need to go get them. Oh, one of my favorite things, and I even made like a little video, and I think I put it on like Twitter at the time when I first went for it back in 2019. Was there was a point where I read a book and it was like 2 a.m. and I was like, this girl's just me. And I literally just a Twitter video like using my phone to like video it, and I just put, this girl's just me. She's reading a book at 2 a.m. and look at how happy she is. Flour and honey and materials refined. Learn how to make ingot, cloth and polish powder. And Kirk and fashion. Learn how to make sweets, tunic and leather. I kind of wish there was a recipe book, so I can kind of see it just like pop on the grid, but oh well. What do we need for an ingot? Excuse me. Corboronite? Where do we get corboronite? Fucking back to Pixie Forest then, just start looking around. Or the Traveller's Road, either or. Fibers. Okay, so like the next level of cloth then. Start playing whenever I see this called Shimon Ryza. To be fair, because it's just change of colours, I'm debating every stream changing the colours. Just to kind of spice it up. So like next stream it'll be like a different colour. We'll like rotate between like all of them. Because I like the goth aesthetic, but I'm biased, so I always like goth aesthetic. So these traits we can't use because we didn't get the trait level up. That's not the only thing that kind of sucks. I don't think traits should be restricted at all. That's one of the best things about Sophie 2, was the fact that you literally started off being able to apply free traits. Because you're just delaying the inevitable by having that system in play. Like, you're always going to get things with free traits when you can, so all the things that have less in it become worthless, like they don't have any value after a while. So I just think it makes more sense and is better to not restrict it. So I don't like that this one is like got such a, like a harsh restriction on it, full stop. Ooh, caltrops. That's just me. I get why they do the restriction. Oh, I need to unlock this more. Whoops. You know, to make the ice caltrops. And it also has its own upgrade. What's it upgrade to? That's just straight up an ice bomb. Okay. I think more scientific for a reason. Yeah, like they expect you to be a lot more focused on everything. Oh, it says I can make this now. What did I make that the game threw me a bone and went, yeah, no, you're good. Corboronite, okay. God, we need to get way over there. Ooh, woodcutter axe. Because I don't mind this. Like, compared to the grid system, this is more like on the fly and more innovative in its own little way. And I like it for that. I just don't like that, like, restricting traits like that you have to go out on a different page for it. So I genuinely don't think traits should be restricted at all. Woohoo! I made a scythe! That recipe morph that Empel showed me really did the trick. I might have a knack for this. I think I can use this to get my hands on all kinds of stuff, not just to use on the farm. I should be able to expand my alchemy scope and do all the kinds of amazing things. I know how to equip things, you don't have to tell me. This isn't my first rodeo. When on the field, hold L1 and toggle with the right stick to switch your tool. You can also tap L1 to snap between them. A single gathering point can yield different materials depending on what you use on it. Oh, great. So you might get your hands on something unexpected. To get lots of tools, each one can gather different materials. So try to collect them all. If you improve your alchemy, you might even learn to craft tools that can do more than one thing. Oh yeah, I remember like you could get like multi-tools. Because you don't have many inventory slots, so you can make the multi-tools to do the work for you. Also, don't have to worry so much. Is it equipped? No, it's in gathering tools. So I got these two are like the DLC items, I think. Which is why they're basic, only slight movements being slight basket size increase. New discovery, the Reaper's Scythe. Why does that sound so terrifying? It's a fucking scythe. Gonna make it better though than the one we've got. Like that one, scythe axe. So if you have a woodcutter's axe, you can make that. You can multi-tool that basically, make it so it covers both. Gathering up. Oh, so I can't go this direction, but I don't have any metals whatsoever. Oh, that's interesting. It tells you on the side whether what you'll put on will actually hurt the quality or not. I'll back up then. Actually, hang on. Why don't I just put everything in on this then? Like, just at least make the quality better so I feel better about myself. Excuse me. Yeah, all that work for... What's blind cure? Is it literally just cure blind? But that doesn't help for the scythe, so sure, I'll have the 2 points of quality bonus. Yeah! Let's let this poor girl rest and we'll head out. If she doesn't get enough sleep, I don't let her get enough sleep. Okay, let's go help with the farm work. Since Ryza's mum is literally threatening to lock her out of her own fucking bedroom if she doesn't. Because, you know, Mother of the Year award. What are you doing? Can I even talk to this kid? I'm the Dragon Slayer. You have to call me the Hunter of Dragons. Okay, kid, you keep doing what you're doing. Is this to the farm? Yep. Oh, so you outright can't get this stuff without it. Okay. So you need the scythe. So like the dad's gonna be like, okay, time to do some gardening, and he looks at the farm and it's already been clipped. Not with the harvest? Oh, right, that's exactly what it is. What if I say no? Oh, he doesn't say anything. Let me look around a little more before we vanish. What's this place then? Whose house is this? Or is this just like the shed? And it's just like the fanciest looking shed in the world? No, it even has a fireplace. I keep on going to tap left and right on the D-pad to swap. No, it's L1. I need to get into the habit. Well, then, some of the button placements on the controller are weird, even for this game. Down on the D-pad for the map is weird. It should be on, like one of the pause buttons. Goat pasture. Oh, there are actually goats here. I was about to say, what? Oh, they're not real goats. So what happens if I use this on this? Ooh, wing plants, okay. Right, now I got distracted with the goats. See what else we can loot. Then what's the point of all the... Do we have our own little, like, farming community? Goat milk. As you do, just take, like just the freshly got goat milk with you, Ryza. She's a real farmer girl at heart, really. You might not like farming. He's like Link in Twilight Princess, but he's like a proper farmer boy at heart. Ooh, what a fancy ass like mural. Anyway, let's get back to Daddykins. Thanks for your help, Ryza. If you have any more, go ahead and take them back home. Ah, finally done. I'm surprised to see you helping out. Normally you just ignore when we ask. Because I would have gone locked out of my own room if I didn't. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing at all. Okay, well, you should head home before it gets dark. You know how your mother worries. Worries? She's a problem. What should I do with the extra fruit? Maybe I can use them in alchemy somehow. So this is your family's farm. Huh? Looks like you were able to make that scythe of yours. Empol, what are you doing here? Were you worried about me? Actually, I have other business here. Running into you was merely a coinkydink. But as long as I am here, since you are able to make the scythe, I think you've earned this. Is that a new alchemy book? You won't be able to make most of what's in there yet, but it's a lot of other gathering tools. More tools will let you gather more materials, and gain access to areas previously closed off. New areas? That means new adventures! I'm getting pretty excited. Anyway, I've done what I came here to do, so I'll be going now. Thank you, Empol. Wait, I thought you said you had other business here. Oh well. Anything else we can raid from the farm? No? Okay, let's head back home. That button. Ryza, let's go! Go where? You want to go see Claudia? I found out where she's staying. Whoa, really? Where is she? Not too far from Empol, actually. They're renting another vacant house in the area. Oh, they're in Old Town too, huh? I had no idea there were so many empty houses there. Alright, let's go. Found exactly where they're staying, so it shouldn't be hard to find once we get there. Gathering methods: axe, hammer, and the bomb rod. Bug net and fishing rod. The bomb rod sounds cool and all, but I gotta tell you right up, Ryza, there's another alchemist in another era that came up with a way cooler bomb resource idea. Yeah, it's called Sophie 2 and her fucking bomb hammer. I'm guessing I can't make any of these. Oh, I can make the axe. And that's it by the looks of it. Oh, I can make all of this. I probably should make some of this. Let's make the axe first, since that's literally more important. Is there any upgrade paths I should be wary of? Although it doesn't become anything else. Got it. I have no metals. Alright, now I've turned Ryza into an axe maniac. We're good. Alright, that's a pretty awesome axe. Now I can start cutting down trees and getting some nice lumber. Oh, right. Sure, it'll come in handy with lots of other stuff too, so I'll just have to make sure to bring it with me. You don't have to re-explain. Oh, I can't swing it around the house. I wanted to see what the swing animation looked like. The game's like, no, we're not going to let you be that unreasonable. Come on. We know Ryza's a little bit of a psycho when she wants to be, but even we've got standards. Ooh, inflict burn could be kind of nice. Inflict lower guard, nature quality, fire M. Crimson fire, make it a better bomb. Let's get damage S. Sure, we'll get lower guard as well because we've only got one more slot. Oh geez, the bombs look very different in this game compared to the Mysterious. They're not circular anymore. That looks like TNT. Dynamite! Oh. Polish powder, ingot. What can cloth expand it into? Oh, cotton into alchemy fibers. Okay. I have to sacrifice the bonus if I want that. I'm gonna forget what recipes we've got the extras out of and what ones we don't, like immediately. I already know it. No. What's the blue anyway? Oh, just quality boost. Sure. Polish powder. Oh, barely. What's this? Pearl crystal. Energy pendant. How do we get to that one? There's no link. That one's on its own. It's just there. It just exists. Excuse me. As I said, you can hear I'm still far. I'm not perfect, but I'm getting there. Health-wise. Ingots would be very helpful. Since we didn't use it, because I went straight for the Reaper thing. So I don't have anything else to use for it, I might as well just make it. Ooh, honey. I haven't had anything honey based in like forever. Add fuel. Boost quality. Okay, the honey sprite is kind of cute. Yeah, my phone's fully charged. Great. I can move it into a position where I can more easily see chat when new messages come in. So when it's on charge, I have my phone basically flat, like as in like flat on my desk. So it's harder. I have to lean forward over it a little bit more to read. That's just quality. Is that it? Is that what we can make with this? Trait slots. What's Tiny Traveler? That sounds so cute. Stun resistance and stun gauge effect. I need lumber. I'm gonna hold off. I want to get some lumber. If we're gonna make a new weapon for anyone, actually, I want it to mean something. Extra defense, sure. There's only a smidge more, but... I need more cloth soon. I'll hold off. Alright, who's getting the shirt? Any of you would benefit, but I don't care for Towel, so I'm giving it to Ryza. Because Lent's default defense is still higher. So I'm sorry, Tao, but you just kind of exist right now, my party dude. I don't care for you at all. The moment I get Claudia, you're gone. He's literally like Oscar and how I treated him in Sophie 1. It's like the moment I get a different party member, you're out of here, bitch. Alright, let's go out and get some lumber. Was actually alright. Oh, let's go defeat Claudia. But I can do some like grinding and get some lumber and stuff before we do that. This is part of the reason why I said I expect this game to take me longer. Just because there's going to be a lot more, okay, let me just go on a detour kind of moments in it. I remember like 80% of my playthrough on my first playthrough was me detouring. Just to get resources or run around. By the way, this girl's got a swinging arm. Look at that shit. Wow. This girl knows how to fucking swing. Like, ugh. That's a better swinging arm than me. But what's most important is that she understands the safety swing. If you don't know what that is, if you pay enough attention, you can just barely see it. Once you pass the striking point with an axe, loosen your grip. Not enough to throw the fucking thing, but loosen the grip enough so it twists. There's a sweet spot. It's impossible to practice, but if you get a feel for it, the reason why you let it twist is so then if you somehow end up clocking the back of your head, the blade's not hitting you. That's what she does. Like, she probably doesn't loosen her grip. There's a more professional way of doing it, obviously. So you don't, because the risk is always you just send it fucking swinging, like flying, obviously. But look, when it comes back around, she lowers her arm. Like you see, like her wrist twists, and she lowers her arm, so that back of the axe doesn't risk hitting her head. Like that's an insane attention to detail. Let's see what we can get resource-wise. If you're hearing that in your first voice, oh, I'm gonna try that. Don't. You'll just throw the fucking axe. I can't stress enough. It's a technique that you have to kind of master slowly but surely. If you're just throwing an axe, you're just gonna get you're just gonna hurt someone and/or get arrested. Just don't. What happens if I bonk an enemy? Do I get more out of it? Fuck yeah! Oh. I think if you use the axe, it should start with like some like extra damage on the enemy because it's a slower swing. The enemy's got to die anyway. I was gonna see if I could try and get Lent's special out quick, but nah. Let's head off, actually I'll go to the forest, because there's more trees to meet the mercy of my blade. Mushroom colony. Eshaloa. Oh, we can chop these up. I mean, I'm not really sure why it was restricted that I couldn't chop these logs up when they're giving me the same so far. Yeah, they're just giving me Elch as well. Or Aich, or however you pronounce it. I do need more honeycombs. Or beehives. If I swing the axe at the rock. Nectar rock, ooh. I feel like I would have thought I need a pickaxe for that, but I'm guessing not. Oh, the game's like, no, it's just a barrel. Leave it alone. Don't swing the axe at the barrel. Excuse me. Because this isn't even the worst like state I've been in while streaming. When I first started, like at the beginning of the year, I was literally on the recovery end of COVID, and I started streaming. And like the first couple streams, you can hear it. I get knackered. I like exhaust out very quickly. And then I caught a cold on top of it. So even though I was like recovering, I then had something else that, because my immune system was already so weak because of it, like that kind of shook me up a second time. So it's like in Danganronpa 2, it's actually part of the reason why I want to go through it again, other than the fact that I love that game and want to reevaluate it now I've spent some time away, is that there's like an entire case in that game where I was kind of, not out of it, but slightly out of it. With how medicated I was. I kind of want to do it again properly to like better appreciate it. Because I came away from it not liking the case, yet it's like revered as like one of the best cases in the franchise. It's like, is it because I didn't process half of it? You know, like, is it because I was unwell that I just didn't process all of it? Maybe it is some secret wonder I don't know about. That being case 4. I'll head back. Didn't need much, just more way to kind of like stack the reserves. Alright, let's go see Claudia. And to prove I do know where I'm going, I'm going to run there. So I'll start using the warps once I'm comfortable I do know my way around town. Like once I feel like I do know where everything is. So from the district, West is Ryza's place and the farm. East is Rich Prick Kingdom. North is the port, so south is Old Town. Actually, do I have any more moolah? I have like no money. Okay, quests need to start like popping up. I know they exist in this game. I know you can pick up side quests. I need to start finding them because I am broke. I've got about as much money as I had in real life as 18-year-old. I had no money to my name when I first turned 18. It was insane. Okay, so if I've got this right, it should be this way. Yep, the fancy place I mentioned earlier. I'm pretty sure this is it. Hello? It's Ryza and Stout. Is Claudia here? Hey, don't just go barging in. Why not? It's faster this way. Ryza! Jesus Christ, this place. It's a castle. Sorry if we startled you. Ryza's a little dull when it comes to manners. It's okay, I'm glad you're here. I've been meaning to come say hello, but I've been too busy with the move. Yeah, we've had our own stuff going on, so we weren't able to come see you till now. I heard Empu and Lilla said you've all found things you're quite passionate about. Yeah, something like that. It's kept us busy, but it's a lot of fun. It's like really fulfilling, you know? I still have a lot to learn though. Oh, but I didn't realize you'd be meeting with Empel. Yeah, they live pretty close to here, and while they're here, they've been helping to advise my father. I know they're here to investigate the ruins, so I'm sure they'll stay until they're finished with that at least. I see. But I guess they'll have to leave sooner or later. Not anytime soon, though. There's still so much to do, setting up the trade route, harvest research. Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, let's make sure we hang out a bunch while everyone's still here. Doing those voices for those two, like it's the same conundrum, the exact same conundrum I had when I had to swap between Sophie talking and Virus talking. Well, I have to kind of reevaluate the tone of which character was which every single time they speak. So I'm like, hang on a minute, how high-pitched was Ryza? How low-pitched was she? How much squeakier is Claudia? It's the exact same thing it was with Sophie and Fierce, where I'd go super high-pitched with Fierce, and then Sophie would talk, and I'd have to quickly try and, like, remind myself how much to tone it down. And to be fair, they got way worse when Liddy and Suli was involved, because, Liddy had, you know, posher Fierce voice, and Suli had posher Sophie voice. So it was like having to do accent shift as well as tonal shift when there was like a four-way conversation between those four specifically was a nightmare. That would be very nice, but you three are very busy, aren't you? Do you even have time to spare? Of course, it's important to keep a healthy work-life balance. Yeah, we'll make time for all that, no worries. I have to go outside a lot to gather materials, so as long as it's not too dangerous I can show you around. Thank you. I'll probably get permission as long as it's safe. Father has been very touchy since that incident. Yeah, that was pretty dangerous, huh? I totally get it if he doesn't think we'd make great bodyguards. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to ask, why did you go so far into the forest that day? Oh yeah, your dad said you disappeared sometimes, right? Is there a specific reason to that? Hey, you can't just go demanding all of the girls' secrets. It's not a big deal, really. It's just that sometimes father can be... Oh, speak of the devil, he's wonderful, really. Yeah. Oh, hello, children. Please make yourselves at home. Hello, Mr. Valance. Hey, what's up? Claudia, you'd like to come over to my place? You can talk a bit more openly there. I'd like that very much. Everyone has parent issues in this game. Like, Ryza does not see eye to eye with her mum. Like, that's very fucking clear. Lent's dad is a drunk. Excuse me. And now Claudia seems to have like some deep-rooted issues with her old man as well. So much so that she wants to be away to talk about it. She doesn't want to risk him hearing. Is the quest literally... yeah, take her back to our place. So the Ryza's already making her moves. I said it before and I'll say it again. It's kind of crazy. Like, out of like the initial like friend trio that these three are, like, you know, Ryza, Lent, and Tao, Of all the places they made to be their base camp, the one girl of the group's bedroom is not what I thought would have been the first choice. You know? Like, in real life, if you had like a group of friends and one girl, you wouldn't all go crash at the one girl's place. You know? Anyway. So, Claudia, welcome to my atelier. You're gonna do that every time you bring someone here? It's an honor to be welcomed into your wonderful atelier, Alchemist Rosalind Stout. And she went along with it. See, that's because these two are a match made in heaven. Yes, that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for. These two knuckleheads are so clueless. Honestly though, I do appreciate this. I travel so much, I don't have friends that would do something like this. Oh, I see. Well, since Ryza invited you here, I'd say that officially makes us all friends. I don't know what's official about it, but I guess I know what you mean. Friends! You're all my friends. By the way, Claudia, what's in that case? You were carrying it when we first met, too. Well, I'd like to explain what I was doing in the forest. It's not a big deal or anything, but this case has something to do with it. I bet she's going to tell us it's something to keep a secret from her dad or something. As a matter of fact, that's exactly it. Please take a look. Isn't it an instrument? Yeah. Oh wow, it's so pretty. It's a flute, right? That's right. I wanted to find somewhere far enough away that Father wouldn't hear me practicing, and then you were attacked. Why did you have to hide it? Does your dad hate music or something? Well, there's a little more to it than that. It's okay. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to. Don't be insensitive, you two. You don't have to yell at us. We get it. Sorry, Claudia. It's fine. I realise I am still kind of hiding part of it, even though I brought it all this way. Anyway, as long as you're here, would you like to play a little something for us? I'd love to hear. Sorry, Ryza. It's kind of embarrassing, but maybe some other time. Oh, are you sure? Now who's being insensitive? You shut up. Would you mind if I visited you here from time to time? Didn't you hear me? We're friends now, right? So you can come over here whenever you want. This is not your room, Len. Wait, this is my house. Yeah, exactly. Anything else I could... Oh, did I get what I needed? Okay, good. I couldn't remember what it was we needed. I just know it was a convenient thing to get. Time Traveler's stun, isn't it? So that's trait slots, so I probably should put something in there. Especially considering it's a weapon. Always deal crit damage to punies. Oh, wow. I think too special, but it's a good start. What's mercenary? Accuracy and max health. Ooh. Upgrades to Colossal Edge. Damn. The Bronze Eisen. Oh, so Gold Eisen has downgrades. Great, they've expanded that out more. There wasn't enough ores to worry about. And that's general quality. And I'm not bothering with Tal. I can't stress enough. He's leaving. His items added by one. Hey, that's brilliant. So I can't stress enough. I do not care about that kid. Okay, it does give us the stat boost. I was looking at the weapon stats first. So 82. The 82 is because of the effect, the mercenary skill. And for you, it's only a little bit more, but we get stun. Oh, we have made more bombs. Oh, so they're like the basic ice bomb, whilst you know, fire bombs are more fire bombs. Look after the healing shit then. Whilst you're here, we'll make you somewhat relevant. Mumble grumble, Tao. I'm sorry, I don't hate Tao. I always stress, I don't hate him. I don't have like a vicious vendetta against him. I just don't care about him. Ryza, are you busy? Like you run an errand for me. You gave me some goat meat from Fresh's shop. I know it's been fresh out. Really? I have to. Okay, this to me, you earned yourself a nice little allowance. Then you got a deal. I'll head out and take care of it right now. I'll be counting on you. This girl is so easily influenced by money. Do we have any already? I don't think we do. No. The market's at the port? Oh. That just about it for my patrol in Old Town. Once I'm finished here. Hello, Agatha. Another busy day? Of course. We Guardians are always busy. No rest for us regardless of the time of year. Oh yeah, so why did you decide to become a Guardian if it's always so busy? Why? I never really had a specific reason for it. But you're the strongest one out? There is, right? You never thought about transferring to the capital or anything? Well, I have been to the capital before. I went to observe their knights. Really? So you want to become a knight? You're so pretty. I bet you look amazing in their shining armor. I don't know about that. But I did want to challenge myself and see if I had what it takes. And how did that go? I took the battle exam and the written test. But then they started bringing up all this other pointless stuff. What do you mean? Oh, like bloodlines and class status, factions, proving yourself. It all sounded way too uptight for me. It made me miss my peaceful island life, so I decided to come back before they could officially appoint me. Wow, I had no idea. So you became a Guardian when you got back? That's right. Here I don't have to follow any weird rules or strict etiquette, so it's perfect for me. Really? You always seem a little stickler for rules to me. Not at all. Have you never noticed how kind, forgiving I am to all the little troublemakers here? I get. Wait, you're talking about me, aren't you? You're definitely not that forgiving. I do just enough to keep you daydreamers from getting too out of hand. It's not an easy task, you know. It's not that. That's not kind at all. Young people need their freedom, you know. And now I'm going to leave in order to preserve that freedom. See you around, Agatha. Soon enough, you won't need this kindness. You'll find your own way in life before long. I'll never say, they all still treat her like a child that needs to be checked on. She's like, she's 18. Yeah, she is still technically a child in that sense. But she's old enough to know right from wrong. You know, she's old enough to know what's not worth the risk. Just because she's like, you know, ambitious doesn't mean that she's, you know, in the wrong or can't be trusted with anything. No, she's not immature. That's what I was looking for. Is there a specific name what we're after? Let me check. Just goat meat from the grocers. Shop near the entrance to Bowden. Oh right, I went here straight away. No, it's not what. This is not what I was looking for. But we got an extra cutscene with Agatha, so it was worth it. I know what shop it means to. It's the one that I kept on saying this is a shop, right? Every time we went past it. So that would be like the official introduction to that shop if you weren't aware it was there already, then. Oh, jeez. What the hell? What do you mean you can't sell me any booze? My ass you can't. That voice. Knock it off, old man. What are you even doing here anyway? Show your trap, little brat. Whose side are you on? Nothing to do with sides. Hey, Samuel, you shouldn't be getting into shouting matches in public. Huh? Ryza, is that you? When did you get so big? Samuel Marslink. Why does everyone say stuff like that? I mean, what the heck is going on here? Damn shopkeeper refused to give me my booze. Another way to treat a paying customer. I bust my ass clearing the road of monsters, make a few bucks, and this is the thanks I get. Okay, that's enough. I'll sort this out. You go home and calm down. What the hell? No coming back here. I'm really sorry about him. I'm sorry you had to see that, Ryza. No, it's okay. Guess he really hasn't changed, huh? Yeah, he gets violent when he's drunk, and even more violent when he can't keep drinking. When a mum ran off. Ouch! Fuck! Whoa! Ooh! Meanwhile, all I can do is stand by and watch. Damn it. Man. I guess I owe you another apology for not letting people see this side of me. Wish I could help Lent somehow. I'm not sure there's anything I can do. Jesus. Yeah, like we won't make it cheap enough that you can actually afford it in this game that doesn't believe in money. I can't wait until we get free warp. I can't remember how deep it is we get to build our own atelier, but I know it's a while off yet. Rah! Yeah! I seem to be getting into it, Len. I need to keep up my training. Now's no time to slack off. Oh, hello, bitch and bozos. Hey, idiot. Still swinging that dumb sword around. What if you slip and hit boss? Let's go, Ryza. Hey, don't ignore me. Boss wants to talk to you. What do you want with Lent, boss? You're drunk with a father going to another fight. The Guardians have him in custody. Again? Damn it, Dad. Pride and Joy, the Brunnan family, came all this way just to tell us that. I came to notify you of the decision made by the town assembly. You mean all the village elders got together about this? And his son, it's your responsibility to do something about him. That's all I came to tell you. As his son? What was that supposed to mean? Doesn't have anything to do with him. You're not a kid anymore. If you want to be part of this village, you're as responsible for him as he is for you. Now that you see the difference between the Marslink hooligans and the all-powerful Brannans? Alright, yeah, keep licking that shoe. All-powerful? Is that just because they control the water? What makes you so great? So do you to lead the village? We live in different worlds. Anyway, I've done my job here. Who cares about parents or families or whatever? They can all go to hell. Man. Like, so shit like that, it's like you just beat the shit out of Boss and his ass-looking friend. Whose name I never remember. Is it like Lumber or some shit? That's literally all he is. He's not even a part of the family. He just like sucks up to them. Like he thinks it's gonna actually be worth something later on. He doesn't actually have any real friends. Oh, you got the goat meat. Thanks a budge. Now then, about my allowance. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Here you go. That's it. That's all. All you did was go shopping. I'd say that's fair. You want more money, you have to do more work. Why don't you help out some of the other villagers? A strong work ethic always leads to good things, not just when it comes to money. Helping other villagers, huh? This is twice in a row that money has made Ryza act without thinking, and twice, both times, she's got fuck all at the end of it. You now got quests. That's all that was introducing. Go to the village, talk to them, you get accept quests. Every kinds. Delivering items to doing whatnot. Accept them and you get money out of it. The other quest was to uncover recipes or important items. Try to be proactive in seeking out and accepting requests. I don't think there's a... There better not be. I don't think there's a limit to how many you can accept. Main road, so it's like Pixie Forest. I like how it's more like a narration, all this. But let's go see what quests we can do. So any in here? Hi. Ryza, the drought will be here soon. We need to harvest all of our wheat before it does. Yeah, I know. So, oh hey, Claudia. Hello, Ryza. Out and about with your father? Yeah, I'm helping him some shopping. What are you up to? The same thing, actually. We're still not completely familiar with all the shops around here. Oh, why don't you join us? It's a good chance for you to get to know the island a little better. Much appreciated, Mr. Stout. So you run a farm. The impending drought must be making things difficult. Yeah, but there's not really anything we can do. This is when we farmers have to work the hardest. And you've got your daughter to help. My Claudia is quite shy, so I'm glad they're getting along. Yeah. Actually, I got lucky. Normally Ryza's nowhere to be found, but Claudia does seem pretty fond of her. Dolls are so boring. I wish they could find something more interesting to talk about, don't you? Yeah, their conversation is kinda... Ryza is so energetic compared to her. My Claudia is quite timid. Maybe, but Claudia seems very intelligent. She must make you feel more at ease as a parent. Yeah, they're being kinda... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. And stand around in the sun like this. You can go for a swim later, like when we were kids. There he goes, talking down to people as usual. Hello there, Mr. Brunnan. As a matter of fact, we were just discussing our children. Oh, you know, just recently my son defeated that boy Lumber for the 10th time in a row. So he beats the shit out of him as well? So Lumber's just... What? Why are you here, Lumber? Take the hint. I understand Boss is good at fighting as he is a student. This island's children are also lively. But none of them compared to Claudia when it comes to knowledge of the outside world. They keep praising each other's kids. I think they're just bragging about their own in a roundabout way. I guess it should make me happy, but I just hate how indirect adults can be. Yeah, I still stand by it. I don't think Ryza's got, like... Well, I don't think anyone here's got the good parents. But they do enough to do the job, but they're kind of annoying. Alright, that should do it. Thanks, Doc. Hello there, Ryza. You're not injured, I hope? No, I just happened to be passing by. You seem to be keeping busy, though. Yes, indeed. Been a very busy day here today. Actually, on that topic, I'm in a bit of a bind. What's the matter? Well, I'm running low on a few medicinal ingredients. I usually get a regular delivery from one of our travelling merchants, but our latest delivery hasn't arrived. Oh. Okay, I'll gather up everything you need. I do appreciate that, but are you sure you know exactly what can be used in medicine? I used a lot of the same things in my alchemy, so I think I've got a pretty good handle on it. Any danger yourself out there? Oh, don't worry about that. I know a nice, safe place to get what I need. I see, it was really no trouble. Not at all, I'll be back before you know it. I have enough. I thought I had more red flowers than that, but I say that the traits on it could be different. Hey Doc, I gathered up everything I could find as medicinal use. Oh, thank you. Let me take a look here. You're right. I mean, it'd be good to good use. Glad I could help. Sorry, throat being throat again. Can I find out what happened to that delivery? Oh, it looks like there was some kind of mistake and it got put on hold. They sent a letter of apology. I still have no idea when it might arrive though, so I really am thankful for you taking care of this. My pleasure. If I can help with anything else, don't hesitate to ask. It's very reassuring, but I really hope you're not putting yourself at risk for this. They're definitely not. Probably knows exactly where I had to go to get those ingredients. These days, when I just walk over. Not enough info to accept. We need the recipe for blessing ornament. Interesting. The game just tells you, fuck no, you can't do this yet. Is that why the icon's red? Because the other one was blue. Yeah, this one's blue. So the blue ones you can do now. The red ones just come back later. Hey, Ryza. Looks like you're having a great day today. You too, Rolf. Work hard as usual. What, today? No, I don't have too much going on. Actually, it's the slowest it's been since I became a handyman. You don't need help with anything, do you? No, nothing comes to mind. Oh, hey, Agatha. You're looking for work, huh? I notice you do seem to have a lot of free time. Now, you don't mince word, huh? Tell you you're wrong. Back when lots of people were moving, I had plenty to do. But that's slowed down a bunch recently. All I do these days is deliver milk and water. Well, I'll ask around while I make my rounds and let you know if anyone needs a handyman. I'll try and find you some work too. Thanks, you two. To be honest, I have no idea what everyone around the island thinks of Rolf. I should find out. So let's go talk to people. Talk to people in Bowden, Old Town, and the port. Is it specifically say who? Or just talk to people? Okay, just talk to people. And when the thing bumps up, then we know. Oh, these two arseholes are here. Oh, I like how if you try and talk to her, boss, she just goes, nah, there's something to talk about. Well, she doesn't want to talk to him. Oh, here we go. So there's a cutscene for it. Rolf, let's see. He always makes time to say hello, and he's really a great guy. Have you ever hired him as a handyman? A handyman? No, never. He does seem nice, though. I see. Is it going to be that everyone thinks he's too nice to have work? I bet he's not getting money, so he's getting screwed out of it. How many people are there to talk to here? Oh, not as many as I thought. Oh, whoops, I just put the axe away. You know, it's a good thing they never do searches on Ryza. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, boss. What a warm welcome. Learn to show some respect. Anyway, what are you doing sneaking around here? I'm just exploring and searching for alchemy materials, and I could ask you the same thing. That's none of your concern. A likely story. Well, I'm so sorry for interfering with your little walk. I just... You fool, better not to run with this moss and tree roots or so... Not funny. Yes, it is. I mean, it reminds me when we were kids. You and me, Lent and Tao, we'd all go out to catch bugs and climb trees. Unless you don't recall, it was so long ago. Sure, whatever. I guess you just grew up so much faster than the rest of us. Are you saying you're still a kid? Boss, where are you? Super dangerous out here, you know. Must be pretty embarrassing letting me see you trip and fall in a big, important adult, huh?
Yeah.
I just don't want people thinking I'd waste time goofing around with a kid like you. So these two have a fucking history. Trying to show off as usual. So those two have a long history. They used to be friends as a kid, but because family heritage and bullshit like that, he got more arrogant as time went on. Can I use anything else on the crystals? No. Maybe when we get the pickaxe. Where's this? Hang on. Oh, so where's this all lead? It's a little beach area. Can I see my docks from here? Because it's another dock per se. No, no, you can't. Okay. Well, it's supposed to be like a deserted, like secret, tucked away port anyway. So no, you shouldn't be able to see it easily. I kind of want to see what this looks like if you have like all the basic weapons, like how expanded this gets. The toolbar. Because there's probably a good reason to use this mode instead of just tapping it after a while. Oh, actually, I just realized that's a new quest, isn't it? Rolf, he's come by a few times to buy fish to deliver to other folks. He's always very friendly and cheerful. Have you ever hired him to do any work for you? Once. I brought him to help out on a haul of fish I brought in. But usually I can handle that myself. Great, thanks. Local fishermen don't seem to need help with anything. Right, let's see what your deal is. Hi, Ryza. It's me, Romy. Hey, Romy. So you're back, huh? Yup. I've been back for a while now. I've got plenty of new wares to sell. Glad you're doing so well. So what do you want the usual? Yup. I'm ready to buy as much as your wheat as you've got. Great. I'll bring the first shipment over to you later. Thanks. And say hi to your parents to me. Which is, she'll buy wheat off us. Interesting. Yeah, we got loads. Why did we run this far away? Oh, she won't buy it for that much. I guess it is wheat. Romy, here's for the wheat I promised. That's great. Oh, this island's wheat is just so unique. Oh, I've got several regulars now that won't buy anything else. Wow, really? Yup. And when I tell them it was grown by a cute young girl, it just flies off the shelf. Wait, what? Are you sure you're not getting up to any funny business? No funny business. It's just like a hook to pique their interest. Anyway, things are taking care of that. I got some other business to attend to, so I should get going. Romy's a very unique young woman. Is there anything else here before we head? Oh, there is another quest tucked away in the corner. I nearly missed it. Can I get up here? Oh, I can't get up here. I was like, I saw that. I was like, can I get to this point? Oh, this is like the back area of a tavern. Oh, yeah, the terrace. Okay. Or the terrace. Take the barrel. Oh, there's some scrap paper. What's this lady got for us? Oh, she's a lot more majestic. That hairpiece and everything. Oh, Jonna! Ah, Ryza. Energetic as always. You seem kind of down. Is everything okay? Do I? I guess maybe I am. I got a letter from a friend of mine on the mainland. She's getting married. That's fantastic! It is, but I can't help feeling a little jealous. Wait, you mean you don't have someone of your own? No, you don't pull any punches, do you? I'm just waiting for my mainland Prince Charming to come riding in on a white ocean wave. Where the heck did that come from? If we want to get married, doesn't it take a ton of prep? Prep? You're right, I need to become the kind of woman that's worthy of my Prince Charming. Which means... sewing. I'll take up sewing. Ryza, can you get me some thread? Thread? Yes, stronger the better. My prince will return from battle, clothes torn asunder, and I'll fix them up. Sturdy thread. Suppose something I can help with? Then please. She seems to be getting back to her usual self, but I didn't really think before agreeing to help. And who the heck is this Prince Charming she's talking about? Oh, I used alchemy fibers. Need to make more. Let's go do that before I forget then.
何作っちゃおうかな。どこに入れさあ何を入れよう。何を入れるのがいいかな。さあ何を入れよう。うわいい感じかも。何を入れるのがいいかな。
So I don't have much in the way of blues for this.
いいものできそうな予感。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。うわいいどれにしよう。これさあどうだ。できた。
I made 3. Nice. I can still have 1 spare. God, it's 3 AM. No, that's it.
休まるね。
Poor. I don't know where the lighthouse is, so this is a good learning point. Oh, that's actually quite helpful. Where is the lighthouse? Oh, there it is. Is it a landmark, perchance? It is. Good. I should really be checking around more for these landmarks. I can't wait till we get a fishing rod with how many fishing spots there are. I'm like, come on. Like, it's just begging to be used. Quality over 50. Ah, shit. Hang on. I didn't spot that bit.
どうしようかな。どこにしよう。何を入れるのがいいかな。さあ、何を入れよう。うわ、いい。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。いいもの、できそうな予感。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。どれにしようかな。
So we can't actually really do that yet, because...
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れよう。いいもの、できそうな予感。何を入れるのがいいかな。さあ、何を入れよう。いいもので、どれにしようかな。これでとうまくいくかな。じゃーん、こんな感じかな。どこにしよう。
Try this instead. See if we can build up into it with higher quality.
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。うわ、いい感じかも。さあ、何を入れよう。うわ、いい感じかも。さあ、何を入れよう。さあ、何を入れよう。さあ、何を入れよう。さあ、
Oh, actually, I can get away with this.
いいもの、できそうな予感。さあ、何を入れよう。何を入れるのがいいかな。さあ、何を入れよう。何を入れるのがいいかな。
No.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
No. There we go.
いいもの、できそうな予感。さあ、何を入れよう。
Fuck.
何を入れるのがいいかな。いいもの、できそうな予感。さあ、何を入れよう。いいもの、できそうな予感。何を入れるのがいいかな。いいもの、できそうな予感。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Fuck, come on. Come on. Really? Come on. Let's go out and get more. I'm going to mark it as a favorite so I know it's there. I'm going to go get more. That fuck, come on. Actually, to be fair, I could probably... No, I'll just go to the mainland, it's fine. Ooh. You know what I was thinking? We just found this boat laying around, right? Yeah, we couldn't take a boat that belonged to someone else, we get caught right away. So it'd be nice if we could build a boat of our own. That's true, but if someone discovered it, it'd be hard to come up with a good excuse for it. Yeah, maybe it's best if we put that idea on hold for now. Alright, let's head into the... over here, into the frontier. And try and get our shit ton of cotton grass. And hopefully we'll get some of decent quality. 40 bloody 9. What bullshit. Ooh, blue clovers. What we're after though, I need cotton grass. Sweet leaf. I need another bush like that, because I think that bush might have it. I just need to hit it with something else and not the sickle. Okay, never mind, it doesn't help either. Where did we find it? I remember us finding a whole bunch of it. Oh, Jesus Christ, where is it? There it is. Yeah, it says it's just in these areas, so we'll just keep looking around. Hey, there's some. It's in these patches, got it. I need better quality, not worse. What the fuck is this? I need to be better enough that it will survive and stay above 50. Yeah. Let's head back. I've got an alternative idea. I'm gonna try it out as is first. Okay, we're good. So the new ones we did pick up were just barely, just better enough. So the alternative I was going to do is make new blues. I mean, new blue supplement. Which I want to do anyway. It's not much better, but it's very limited in what we can do. You had no 2 units that were blue. Oh, actually, I should do that now so we can get access to them easier later. I am going to just warp. Actually, I should rest the night before I go out. But we can't do that just yet. The fact that you have to go so far in the game to unlock is kind of insane. Considering you kind of just have it, like, off the bat-ish in Sophie 2. But I know that says that game came out later, so of course they learned more as it went on. There you are. We get a fancy ring out of it. I got the thread you asked for. How's it look? Oh, this is perfect. It's even stronger than I expected. Okay, I'm sure I can make something great with this. That's great. What exactly are you planning to make? I haven't decided yet. Actually, never sewn anything before. What? Seriously? Yes, seriously. I'm gonna start learning now so I can make something truly amazing. Just you watch, Ryza. Sure thing. Although I've already used animation. That's the Elmira special. Is she okay? So Ryza's like, this girl might be getting a bit carried away. Alright, is there any other quests here or should we leave? Let's leave. We need to go to the opposite area. We need to go to the old town. Ask around more for the handyman. Oh, the sign's here. Is this cotton grass perchance? Oh, maybe it was. Not that it's telling us, but maybe it was. Oh, there is another 2 quests to pick up, and very limited people to talk to. Oh, I already found the handyman one. Excuse me, can I ask about the local handyman? Handyman? Oh, you mean Rolf? That's right. If you had any chances to hire him for anything? It brings me water whenever I need. That's it, just water? Yup, do we need any help with anything else? The local shop is kind of far away, but I force myself to do my own shopping so I don't get out of shape. Okay, thanks. Talk to everyone I could, but the fact is just there isn't much demand for a handyman. All they say is a nice guy he is. And the thing of it, I've never hired him to do any work either. Hurry up, I can find more work soon. I think that's the problem though of being a handyman. It's all well, good and handy to have that kind of person up until they're not relevant. And then what do you do? Oh, this looks like a landmark. No? Oh, I would have thought it was. Look at how fancy it is. Excuse me. Hello, Ryza. I see you around here too often. Yeah, I guess that's true. You actually live here, right, Pat? His name's Pat. That's right. It's not like the most convenient place ever, but I don't have much of a desire to move. Not that I could afford to, even if I wanted to. Oh, I wanted to ask. You don't happen to have any crystal fragments laying around back home, do you? What the fucking led to that conversation? Right in front of my house, like in the dim, and the shop didn't have any replacements. I'm not sure if I have any at home, but if that's all you need, I'm sure I can find the one in the forest. Fairy Stone Forest, you mean? Feel awful making you go in there. I'd go when I was a younger man. So trouble, super close by. Leave it to me. Yeah, I haven't. I have that. We've already just been. Oh, we get paper recipe. This is worth doing. I'll try and keep on top of side quests like I usually do, but we'll see how it goes. Pat, I got the crystal fragments you wanted. Ah, thanks a bunch. Feel free to let me know when the light starts to go dim again. No, I can't keep asking you to do stuff like that for me. Really more than I could ask for. Oh, this place is starting to show its age. Houses tend to fall apart pretty fast when there's nobody living in them. And all the shops are packed up, so it's dead now. Great for people who like the peace and quiet, though. You know, I used to run a little shop myself. Don't know if it does do so well these days, though. Really? You had a shop? Uh-huh, a dye house. That was years ago, way back when you were still just a pub. I don't remember it all. I even made some of your clothes. For you, I used a lot of resin dye, which was made for rainbow grapes. Wow, really? So I have a bunch of those old clothes. I had no idea you made those. The shop is long gone, but it makes me happy knowing you used to wear something I made. Anyway, sorry for taking up so much of your time. Thanks for letting this old man talk your ear off. Oh no, thank you. Now let me just steal all your fruit. Anyway, off I go. And there was another quest. Right down bottom, okay. On this tiny island. No, sorry, I know the side quest is there, but it's like we haven't really been on this beach, so I want to check it. But yeah, this island's tiny. No wonder Ryza wants to get out of here. There's really not much to this island village. Sunken residence? Oh. Residents made me think it'd be like a house. No, you could have just said sunken ruins. When we get access to the full map, we'll be... Fucking barrel. We'll be able to see how many landmarks we've got from every area as well, if we're missing one or two. Oh, Daniel. I didn't know you were back. Yeah, I got back not too long ago. Wow, he's much bigger than I remember. What are you talking about? You weren't gone that long. Yeah, I know. So I wanted to say something like that. So what'd you get this time? I went to explore the northern mountain range. Sadly, I wasn't able to reach the summit. Really? Oh, that's too bad. Well, it's important not to overextend yourself. Things started getting too dangerous about halfway up. I was able to see the entire island from my spot on the mountain. That was more than enough to satisfy me. That sounds so amazing. Just eating lunch on a mountain is a unique experience, although all the fruit I brought went rotten. I guess that's to be expected on a long journey. Oh, you're learning about long journeys, Ryza. I've got to see so much, and I'm not done just yet. I'm already thinking of heading south next. I'm planning on leaving again soon. So I'm glad I got to see you before I left. So best to stay safe out there, right? Absolutely. And I'm sure I'll bring back lots of awesome stories to share. Such a can-do attitude. Oh, just talk to him. Got it. Catch up with him. Good. Okay, that's why the money was so. We got 420. We got a little bit of money now. I keep on wanting to bring up like a quick map to just see where the next sign, like the closest signpost is, or bulletin board. So I need to get back into the Bowden district. Oh, there's a sign just outside the general shop. That's kind of nice. Yeah, there's a sign right here. That's pretty sweet. Uh-oh.
Yahoo!
Hey, fresh air, huh? Hey there, Ryza. You have to get something from this piece of crap shop too? It's a very flattering thing to say. No, I was just passing by. What are you here to buy, Mr. Marsling? The last time I saw him sober. It's a grown-up thing. You wouldn't understand. What are you talking about? It's a perfectly ordinary transaction. What makes you say it makes me think it's not, somehow.
Yeah.
Fresher, I found something really neat. Will you take a look at it? So, where did you find this? Huh? I found it near the port. I saw some shiny in the water, and that's why I found it. Really good lad, don't worry, I'll give it back. Okay. Preferred design. This isn't a normal cold coin. Much older. Did you get mixed with another shipment? I didn't know you knew about this sort of stuff, Mr. Marsling. Is it related to your ordinary transaction? In a way, when I was a mercenary, I got a coin for every region I visited. I still collect whatever I can find. He's a regular here. Merchants from faraway lands sometimes have extra coins they can't spend directly. So you trade for them and then sell them to Samuel. That doesn't look like a very grown-up type thing. You know, I heard through the grapevine that Lubart has a collection of his own. Wait, what? Don't worry about it, just thinking out loud. Hey, Tao, would you be willing to give me this coin? I'll trade you for it, of course. Sure, I guess. Thanks, I bet it's real pretty. Just gotta give it a good polish. I'll give Lent something to you later. Did you see the way his eyes were shining? Which one of us? The kid here. Oh, so there is some life in him. He's just miserable most of the time. Noble tunic, everyone can equip it. HP regen? That'd be very fucking helpful. Yeah, fine. Oh, right, we did pick up a ring. I should probably, equip. That's all I'm going to spend because, you know, money's so tight in this game. Because it's not actually that tight, it just feels tight because Sophie 2 was so insanely generous. Like, astronomically so. Yeah, you look after that because MP regen. You can have that one because accuracy boost. And then you have that for general stat increase. Yeah, so these two, 41, 44, and then poor Tal. I know a lot of it's because, you know, I haven't given him anything, but, yeah. Also, even if I did, I don't think it'd make much of a difference. Yeah, no, it'd put him into, like, the 30s-ish. He's still behind everyone. So he is just kind of the tag-along of the party, so, yeah, I will be, removing him. I'm gonna let you look after that. Once we get Claudia, like, he's getting swapped out, and that's the end of the story. Alright, let's go turn in this quest. We still can't do that other one, because I don't think we can. Yeah, it's still red. Fish oil and solid fuel recipe. There's anyone I could think of, but it seems like they're all just taking care of their own problems. It costs money to hire a handyman. Nobody's going to help unless it's something real big. I need to find a way to make people more willing to ask for my help. Why don't you sell some kind of, like, help with anything coupon? Then I wouldn't be able to turn it down no matter what, right? People might take advantages of that. But there's no denying I need to come up with some kind of plan. Anyway, thanks for asking around. He's willing to help just about anything, but people still won't ask. It's a tough problem to solve. It's okay, Ryza, it's not your problem to solve. It's okay. Is that it? It's not anything else, no. Alright, what are we doing in the plot now? Pixie Forest, okay. I'm gonna head home first. We picked up not one but 2 recipe books. We can now make Zettel, and we can make mixing oil. Ooh. Oh, not much though. What's this way? Trait slot, quality. And that's... oh shit, that's all quality! And that's sim quantity. Whilst this way is trait slot, trait slot, trait slots, and then water orb. Okay. I'll do that so we've got a little in that page. I need to get more water soon. We're being low on water. We can't make any mixing oil because we need natural oil. Right, it's... Oh, my throat cracks. Maturity, thanks, life. I say that, of course it's going to do that more because my throat's still getting better. Let's head back into the forest then. I wish I could remember when we, where Ryza gets the idea to build her own atelier. I know it's still early game, and we're in, like, early Ergings, just still in taking the first step, which is basically chapter 1. I say that, this game kind of did away with chapters. Sophie 2 more brought it back for Legacy. Ah, the breeze feels so nice. That's true. With all this rowing, I don't really like having it cool me down. But I've always heard the ocean air is bad for your hair. Who cares about stuff like that, right, Ryza? Hey, come on, I might not look it, but I care about stuff like that. It's just like, hey, look, I might be a tomboy, but I'm not that much of a tomboy. I still care about a little about my hair. Yeah, the fact that we're heading to the clearing, I think this is where, like, Ryza's gonna get, like, the first idea of building an atelier. Which, you know, a home away from home that absolutely won't get her in any trouble, we promise. Obviously, I just find it more funny. I know I keep bringing it up, but I genuinely just find it more funny, more than anything, how the parents of the atelier protagonists are in these games. Like, it really feels like Gus as a company have a thing about parents. About highlighting that, like, sometimes they kind of suck. I know it's more supposed to be because the atelier protagonists are mostly teenagers, so it's supposed to be like almost like resembling that teen angst. But it still always comes across like in Lily and Sully, like there was a very good reason why their dad was kind of problematic and not the best. And in Furious, like as much as I didn't like them at all, I could kind of understand the whole protecting them angle. But then Ryza's parents just want her to run the farm, and they don't like the fact that she never does. And then get really angry at her when she does literally anything else, because, you know, an 18-year-old being restricted to farm life, of course she's not going to stay. Any monsters around here, so it's a good place to get some rest. That's true. Maybe that's why the people of Clint Kingdom built this structure here. Still surprising how many Clint Kingdom ruins there are everywhere. Empel said it's really rare for any one region to have so many, so it's just part of our daily life here. Ryza, go ahead and take a break. I'll be on lookout. Ryza? Yeah, she's gonna go, this is the perfect place to build our base. Yeah, the foundation is wide, solid, and safe. It's facing the water. You can't see it from the island. Ryza, are you listening to me? So this should... What do you want, Len? Maybe we should take a break. What are you mumbling about? Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing. It's so weird. Anyway, where's my canteen? Both of you, get behind me. What, is it a monster? Oh, I was wondering whose voice that was. Empel, Lilla, did you come all the way back out here to look for ruins? Don't scare us like that. We thought a monster was attacking us out of nowhere. I understand. You see this is a safe place, but always stay alert, right? Your reaction time was good, but next time, try to better anticipate the direction of attack. Oh my gosh, you're right, thank you. Anyway, you're looking for ruins, right? As far as I know, there aren't any around here. Perhaps, but it's our duty to confirm their existence. In this case, there seem there are none. Right, there are foundations here, but that's it. I guess it wasn't worth your time. Still, it's too early to survey the lands to the north. We must firmly establish ourselves here first. Huh? Deep within Pixie Forest, discover a clearing that piques Ryza's interest. Unsure what she'll see, however, she decides to head home and hold herself in a room to organise her thoughts. Yeah, this is going to become our atelier. We just need to build it first. But let's get some water as that motorbike passed by. Because we have, like, none. We have, like, no, just, like, clean water. To be fair, in theory, Ryza should just, like, raid this entire pond. Like, get whole buckets full and drag it home. Be like, huh, see, I can sell water. Fuck you, Brennan family. She always sounds like she knackers herself out having to lean down to pick shit up. I mean, I get it, I'm the same. I lean down to the ground to like pick anything up off the floor and I go, ugh! Like my whole body like gives out. But I think when we go back, she's gonna be like, I could do this. I can do that. What's this? What's this? Let's go back. Ah, Claudia's here as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tao, but that's not the dictionary from before. Did you already finish it? No, I just picked out all the words I could recognize. Now I'm translating the rest with an encyclopedia. And Claudia, do you know what he's talking about? I believe he sells something like that. It's a book that explains all kinds of different things. Yeah, all I could do before was look at the drawings. I'm so glad I can actually start deciphering it now. Well, Empol, why doesn't he just do it for you? He does point out when I make mistakes, but he said I should try on my own to get used to the language. I don't really get it, but okay. Ryza? Oh, everyone's here, great. Everyone is this just free access to Ryza's room at any time? Jesus Christ. Alright, what's going on? And what is that? A giant map? Yup, I went rummaging around at home. It only has the main roads, but it should help a little at least. Why'd you bother bringing it here? Wait, don't tell me. Bingo! I was thinking you could expand our range a little. I knew you were gonna say that! But if we stray too far from the roads, monsters will get us for sure. You sound like everyone else in the village. Don't forget, Pixie Forest was pretty far from the road too. That's true, but it's right near the shore, so... We can't just limit ourselves to places nearby. My final goal is that tower. Tower? Oh, you mean the one you can see up by the northern mountains on a clear day? That's the one. The road leads you straight to the tower, but nobody's ever tried to reach it. That's because you have to go through the Devil's Field. You know that area is forbidden. Well, my dream is to explore that place. With my dad and all the other villagers at Shame. Your dad? But no, it's not a dream anymore. We're actually taking steps towards it. Now it's a reality. Reality? Well, I need to do something about the reality of my mum totally yelling at me. Fucking Ryza. She's like, oh well, it's not going to work out because mum's not going to approve. Synthesize or explore or wait in your room. So basically, this is just kill time for a day. That's what it is. What do we need for a hammer? Oh. Ethereal stone. Holy arbor branch. Bait. It's always bait for that. Fragrant honey tree. Did we pick that up? Oh, we've never picked that up? We must have picked up some kind of honey wood. I remember picking something up like that. What does polished powder transform into? Can't make that, but we can make that. I think. I think that's what it's aiming me towards. Yeah, that's what it's aiming me towards. Got it. Oh, there's no point then. Yeah, we'll just end the I'll make energy pendants. Nice. What does energy pendant even do? Oh, it can be used for HP regen. I mean, we got plus 10 health. There you are, Ryza. Yo, you got a second? Hey, what's up? Empol and Lila wants to see us. Tao too. They do? I wonder why. Beats me, guess we go and find out. And because I'm still not feeling 100%, so I don't want to take the piss too much, I'm going to wrap here. I know these streams will still be on the shorter end, and I want to make this one longer, but I'm still, my throat's getting like slightly more itchy, so I don't want to take the mic. So, tomorrow, hopefully, I know it's been a bit of like a slow start with Ryza, but we'll get there. Tomorrow I'll be doing even more of this, and hopefully be able to stream even longer, because I'll be hopefully even healthier. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. We'll get proper longer streams in eventually, I promise. Next week I'll make up for it with bigger streams. But until then, thank you so much for watching, I'll see you next time.